And welcome back, my friends, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. When we last left off, we had just... Oh, in the Molagamur region, how fascinating. We just completed... I wish I knew what we just completed. Oh, we just completed the Arkenthand Dwemer Ruin with some success. It went quite well, and I forgot we can move blazingly quickly. Let's before we proceed, give ourselves a cheeky heal. There we go. Yes, I am the master of restoration. Although I am the master of speed. Lovely. I do love being able to move quickly. And would you believe I've not played this game for 2 weeks, so we might be a little bit rusty on the old maneuvers, but all in all I'm hoping it won't be a complete shower of turd. Alright, well we need to go all the way back to, I say all the way back to Balmora, I forgot it's only over here. Perfect. I do love an easy quest. Yeah, that dungeon wasn't that challenging at all, really. I imagine if I'd gone there straight away, without leveling up my character a little bit, like Care suggested, it would have been a touch difficult. But this was surprisingly simple. I need to remember how to get into Balmora. The toughest challenge of them all. I forget, I do still have some tut that I need to sell. Dwemer tube. Yes, we've got plenty of these Dwemer coins, which we can flog off for a good chunk of moolah. Let's get torch going. Under the vague roleplay-esque provision that we can find where we're going. Like mark. How do I get back to Balmora? Giant, Caldera, Balmora. Easy, just follow the signage. Though I feel now that I'm running so blazingly quickly, it's making my frame rate stutter ever so slightly. And 'tis a foggy night. Okay. Well, let's go straight and deliver the good news. Hello, my friend. Yes, I can run this quickly. Right. Dequip my torch. So I don't blind everyone.
Please go ahead.
But I'm not talking. He was down here, wasn't he? We could rest up first. Oh, but why bother?
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
That's that, my good man. So, have you done that little favour I asked? I have. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Chaos will want to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Chaos, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkenthand. Was that the door I picked open? Okay, well, what do you know about the Nerevarine? The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Chaos that Shan Gra Muzgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Fascinating. So you both... What is in the Nerevarine then compared to Nerevar? Is Nerevarine the Nerevar reborn? So the actual Nerevar himself is a hero and a saint, but people believe a second coming is heresy? Okay. 6th house. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the first age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council, and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Chaos. I recommend some 6th house references you should read. Hasfat's notes for Crusades have been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Sweet. I shall celebrate that with a magical glass of H2O. And no, I'm not pissing live on recording. Although it wouldn't be the first time. Okay. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house, and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and The Real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorisa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Okay. I can't remember if you always offer training. I need to be careful. I don't know what I've leveled up this term, but I need to get personality and intelligence up. So, I can't train mercantile, but I could, in theory. I know with speechcraft I couldn't train up, but I could in theory train up mercantile. Which hopefully we can do from Chaos? I can't remember. Well, let's go back to good old Casades, whatever his name is, and see what he has to say. But yeah, let's rest until it's... You have a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though a wedding celebration. Interesting. Many dead people at your weddings, folks? You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. That is a horrible dream. Could I rest? Okay, we can, we're now...
Dirt, everywhere, dirt. I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Okay, you're a bit of a clean freak. It's interesting we are now having more bad dreams than Harry Potter. I can't remember if all your guys' services were previously opened up to me, but well, either way it doesn't make much difference. Okay, no, I still can't get your... Oh!
This is a grand day.
Anything I can do for you?
I could sell you, actually, my shoes. You're not interested. This? I'll sell you that. Okay, he's not interested. A storm helm. That. And that. Actually, you could buy that. Yes, good man. Good man. And I have a lot of potions. Okay. Potions, raw glass. Okay. And I've got a fucking bowl in my inventory which weighs, whoa, way too much for what it is. So I need to try and do that quest. Here's old Dorisa. But before we go there, let's find the apothecary. Actually, no, let's nip into the Mages Guild. And, get some cheap training. Hello? I need... illusion does personality. Fascinating. Okay.
I
Well,
suppose it is my duty to help those
I'll take
less
points in illusion.
fortunate than myself.
Although, I guess Mercantile probably would be more worthwhile. Teach me your ways. I'd be curious what purpose money does have in this game, as I pondered right at the start of this Let's Play. Because at the moment, all it really does seem good for is training, which, yeah, I mean, is better than Oblivion. I don't know, maybe to someone who knew how to masterfully level their character it was good, but training always was just a little bit of a byproduct for me. You would only remember on the off chance.
I suppose it is
One
my
more,
duty
dear,
to
one
help
more.
those less fortunate than myself.
You may say that, but I've got a massive sack of cash, you old bitch. Okay, well now I need to boost up
Care to tell me what
intelligence,
this is
but you, my good friend, I can do that with you. Alchemy, now that would be much more useful to me. But first, that. I don't know what a lot of these potions do, but am I ever gonna need that much Fortify Luck or Cyrodiilic Brandy? I'm gonna hope not. Like, why would I ever need to restore speed? I mean, the only way I can imagine it would be down is if it was, if I was diseased. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be, I'm probably gonna massively regret it, aren't I? I tell you, I've always got a paranoia about keeping, ectoplasm because of that one quest in Oblivion. I can't remember which one it was. I'm gonna try and get an extra cheeky bit of gold. Oh, I love you, Ajira. Ajira, Ajira, Ajira. Ajira does not like the Talvani, but even Khajiit like the smell of bug musk. Try some and smell how all the women like you. Oh! Ah, so that boosts, yeah, massively boosts my personality. Okay, well that's worthwhile knowing.
Khajiit has no words for you.
That is worthwhile knowing.
Tell me what this is about.
But before I go, learn me in the way of alchemy. You buy things, very rarely in this game, you just sell things in order to fund your training. Get like real life, how education is generally very expensive. But the good old state-paid education you get is always crap. Right, more. Good, okay. And then we just let the rest of it take its course naturally, probably via spear and heavy armor, I'd say. Although I am impressed that heavy armor has gone so high. It must mean I'm just getting battered a lot. But, no, not too bad. Right, chaos. Let us return to you in all your nude glory. And let's see what you have to say about our sterling work. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your lord Dagoth Ur. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Is that you?
The sixth house is risen, and Lord Dagoth is its glory.
Whoa, that is creepy. He is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Enwar. Why have you denied him? As the Lord Dagoth has said, all shall meet him as flesh or as dust. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true hero, the true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Enwar from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place, for when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. Fuck you. You're not worth killing. But I'll intimidate you. Excellent, I can use you for a little bit of a speechcraft building. Yes. Until you eventually get so mad you want to kill me. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, as you called me an Enwar. And you should be wiped off this planet. How long does it generally take to make someone want to attack you? Yes, I accidentally bribe him with a fat load of cash. Well, 10 gold is probably the most I'd accidentally taunt him with. I just beat him with a sack of money. Come on, don't you want to attack me yet? Get lost. Well, I'll tell you what, he's really got a cool temperament. Ah, yes, we got one bit of success. Okay. See, this does boost speechcraft. And another. Excellent. You can really tell that we're getting the speechcraft up, making him love us. Clearly, Shelly Grobix is half Imperial. Or the silver tongue. Not quite silver, more just a whopping great big bit of cast iron. Taunt. Okay, fair enough. I'm not taking your money. Get lost. Okay. I really don't know how making someone attack you works. Maybe only some NPCs can attack you? Oh, I don't know. Someone help, there's just a weird orc babbling away to me in the middle of the street. He's admiring me, and then he's taunting me, and then he's trying to give me 10 gold, and then he told me to fuck off, and then he... Well, speech mechanics in this game are brilliant. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. He was up here, wasn't he? Aha. Chaos, me old, drug-addled friend. Orders. These notes are from Hassad and Bolis. Excellent! I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but for now I have some new orders for you. Great. Holy moly. You're worrying me, Shelly Grobix. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you are crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams, and think they mean something, then the temple thinks you're a prophet or a witch, and they want to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. Fair enough. The Ashlanders are murderous savages. Okay. Orders. God. I've glanced at Hassa and Tibolis' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Shard Grummuskop to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and then report back when she's given you the information. Well, I'll try my best. Funny that you'd teach unarmored. Okay. Well, we got new orders. I need to try and shift these coins. Really? I can use this pearl in a potion? Oh, the emerald too. Interesting. I'm not sure if they have desired traits. Alright, let's mingle on over to the armourer's shop first. We'll leave our friend there to reel in the barrage of abuse that I hit him with. Hello, my friend.
Hurry this up, will you?
You are looking mightily beautiful today. Okay. Oh, why must they all hate me so? I'm disappointed that you don't stock any new decent gear. Your shop truly is just filled with crap. But you may take my boots. Have that. Oh, no one wants my shoes. Though, I probably can't blame them, can I? Go on. Alright, fine. Will do. Are you wearing my boots? You are wearing my boots. Oh, hello.
What do you want?
Oh. Really? Orcish Curious is medium? Why have you not got this on sale?
Unusual.
See, I thought you just had a load of crap here, but no, you do have,
I will listen, Outlander.
I was going to say you have some good stuff among the turd, but not really. Bit of bedtime reading. I'll engage in a little bit of stealing, why not? NPCs in this game don't seem interested in moving if they're inside, so... I'm going to take full advantage of this. Too complex. Yeah, probably could have guessed that, couldn't I? Okay. Don't mind me, definitely wasn't stealing your stuff. Nice gloves. Okay.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
You bet I do. Let me just admire you. Always the Nordic ladies, they love a good bit of bigs. Okay.
Make it
Um,
quick, Outlander.
I'm looking for a robust orc. Have you seen one? I don't know how enchanting this game works. Probably not the time to find out either. Right, my little orky porky friend, where are you? I don't think you can call it a brief history of the Empire when it's a series of 4 mighty tomes. Aha. Fellow orc, good to see you.
How do I know you can even be trusted?
Because I can admire the pants off of you, okay? Maybe not. Fiddle. Okay, okay. No, no interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Chaos's associates. That is a different matter. Chaos and I have a very satisfactory arrangement. Ooh. And I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. God. Alright, errand. The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Leviul Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano Ancestral Tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. I'm not surprised. Where is it? The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road. Just before you... oh god. Just off the road. Just before you reach the fork, where the road goes southwest towards Sadenine and southeast of Veg, you may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. South of Pelagiad, okay. Fireblade has been added, and we got some scrolls, okay. Who is this person? He was not special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Drana too, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levuel's skull from the ritual markings. You. Okay then. A mighty quest it shall be.
How do I know you can't even be?
Well, getting a skull, that can't be too tricky, can it? Famous last words, I'm sure. Before we do that though, let's just have a quick look at the quests we have. We've got that one. Beauty and the Bandit. Got that. Yeah, seen, recovered, and sold. East Empire Company. Got the House Solari quest. Gotta go to Saran. And Sleepers Awake. Well, let's do the Grandma's Gob quest, shall we? It seems easy enough. Was it south of Pelagiad? Well, we've not been. We have been to Pelagiad. Oh, I remember. Okay. Alright. We're going to do that quest then. It's got to be easy enough. We'll take our new fancy boots over there. Why pay good money for a silk strider when you can use your legs? Although, it wouldn't kill them really to put a decent path in, would it? Nice bridge over there we could utilise. The sound of my feet just makes me chuckle. Hello, gents. Chilling around the fire. Keeping nice and toasty. Okay, yeah, we need to cross over. Ooh, more unexplored territory. I do like. Oh. Nice. These lands, they're just... All they remind me of is the Shivering Isles. They're so strangely maligned but beautiful. The way everything's like twisted and fungal-like, but just the spread and the array of greens. I love it. Don't like the rats though. Horrible little critters. And a friend of mine did advise that I should dispose of the corpses to keep the game clutter-free and stop its memory just being full of dead corpses or buffers or whatever it is. I don't know why. Well, I guess just the primitiveness of the game, but especially considering the time when it came out, you would have thought it would have been pertinent and probably easy enough for them to add a body removing mechanic automatically. It's like, I don't know, after 3, 4, 5 in-game days, the buffers emptied, you know, all the dead bodies disappeared. Just for the sake of the game's stability. Seems to have gone dramatically off course. The travel in this game is a little bit funky. The sneak attack, the charge and the spear. Gets them every time. Alright, Richard, next sound. Wait, what is that? I don't know, but it's glowing. Is it just a bit of pondweed? It is. I've been mugged off. Quickly, get back to shore, or I'll end up the way of my old friend. Whatever his name was, I can't remember. He was a good friend though, a good pal. He just wanted his sword back. He was a good man, and he died probably the way he wanted to, naked, in some water, surrounded by swordfish.
Do you need something?
Now let me admire you. Okay. There we go. Everyone gets one. I don't know why I keep trying to do speechcraft. I kind of just vaguely hold out in hope that I'll be able to manually build up speechcraft without using trainers, but no. I have a feeling that is not going to be possible whatsoever. Right, south of Pelagiad. And just before the fork to Seydanine. Not this fork, is it? Well, Seydanine is that way. What was it called again? The Andrano Ancestral Tomb. I'm not sure. Oh, disease rat. Well, that could have ended badly. Interesting how some of the koalas are friendly, but some aren't. Hello. Big stilt strider. Ah. I thought we might have already been here. Apparently not. Yabba dabba doo. Come on. Yes. Oh, the power of silver. So I didn't leave you here. Okay. Was it old Godbreath who sent you here? I better not put my spear away in here. Shrine of St. Veloth. Sure. I don't know what that enchantment does. Oh, Fortify Magicka. Alright, well that's a cool spell, I guess. Probably not the most useful. Oh lord. Oh. Oh, holy moly. Skelly. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Skeleton Archer. Ooh, cruel flame arrows. Now immediately in my pants. Ah, the Bone Walkers are just creepy. Okay, don't jump down there. Not sure if fall damage is something you have to be very careful of in this game. Okay, quick saving like a scumbag. Hello? No. I'm sorry, I was hoping to stab you in the bum. Come on. It seems to be blocking all my attacks. Bar that one. And that one. Yes, I too once tried to use a shield. Well, I never actually did. I found out it was completely useless if you had a spear. God damn it, Elder Scrolls, why can't you be like Might and Magic? Fire Salts, okay. Again, I always just take Fire Salts. I mean, I guess there's no reason you shouldn't. They're so useful and valuable, but again, it makes me think of that quest in Skyrim. Just getting the fire salts for that guy's forge. All that training and sneak I see is paying off. Come on. You little bony turd. Oh, skelly mix. Die! Come on. On the floor, you little crease. You little pile of bones. Oh, you big boner, come on. Smashing! Okay. Oh! Scared the Jesus out of me. Right. For the king! For England. And all the home countries. Oh dear. This place will give me a heart attack by the end of the day. Okay. Not the skull I wanted. It's weird, the game almost has a comical value to it once you're able to run extremely quickly. Bungler's Bane. Oh, there's a silver dagger here in case you are struggling. Nordic battle axe. Journeyman's hammer, excellent. Okay, I'm not going to bother checking the urns because they never seem to have anything of use in them. Make sure my spear's in top shape. Sorry guys, I am suffering rather from allergies today, so sorry if you can hear me wheezing slightly. What the fuck are you? Nope. Yes. You skellies are pitiful. Crippled skeleton, well he is now, I guess. Get on your bony fuck. Yes. On your bottom, as you should be. Soul gem, okay. Cloth sack. Heather. There's a hole in your heart. Comberry. Bitter green petals. Well, that sounds like a fine potion. Ah, Skull of Levuel Andrano. Happy days. And a Dagger of Judgment. Not really worth taking. And we get unarmored. Okay. Again, it looks like a cracking read. Native Gar Jalan Bone Mold Helm. Sorry, I keep right clicking. Shock, cheap restore luck. Elemental burst fire. Nice. Okay. And more bones. Well, let's not shit our pants yet. Let's keep looking, see if there's anything else here. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. These shrines seem very... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Very... well, of great importance generally for Dunmer. I mean, this is a tomb entirely just for... oh no, sorry, it was for that Dwemer ancestral family, not just for this one guy, but... they don't have, like, traditional... well, I mean... those are surely too small to be sarcophaguses. Unless they literally are just all cremated, or like are these piles? Are these meant to be? I mean, it seems to be like 2 in some, 1 in others. I don't know how the sort of Dwemer burial system works. But then I'd probably suggest that they don't know either. Ghoul Heart. I can only imagine this was Adreno's uncle. Oh, right. Well, this was a much easier quest. Everything is always so much easier when you've got speed, power and speed. Solves all. Oh, and we're greeted with blessed rain. Tell you what, we're so close. We'll take the Silt Strider and Satanine. Down here, I guess. Don't attack me. Interesting, they seem very peaceful towards humanoid races, considering how their brethren do seem to have been mangled and mutilated for commercialized travel. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. I want to go this way, because I forgot, there is that thing where there's that person who falls out the sky, isn't there? Unless I've missed it the other way, I assume it's going to be this way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think it was too far. Next sound. Ah. Poor chap. Tahil, that was his name. Iron Spark Sword. Oh, and a banging Colovian fur helm. Extravagant robe. Extravagant shoes. That's it. We get the scroll of Vicarian Flight. As you can see, that boosts acrobatics by 1,000 points, but oh. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing to the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Yeah, they're laughing at you, my friend. I guess you have the right sort of idea. You've got to respect the innovators of the world, haven't you? You could have been the Elon Musk of flying. Or
Let's get this over.
acrobatics, rather. Okay. I fail to see how it's sort of less disorientating and sickening than let's say jumping hundreds of miles is less disorientating and sickening than, you know, casting a spell of fly and just hovering in the air a few feet.
Where would you like to go?
But never mind. Just Belmora, please, my dear.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, for sure. I've always been a fan of not using my legs. Horrible things. Okay. Grow, Gob in your face, whatever her name was. Where is she? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Where are you, Orkeen? Ah, I've got good news. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honour ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesies Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Chaos. Thank you very much. Disappointing how I can't sort of tell her what the the ancestral site was like. Full of ghosts, undead, and bonemen. She's sending me to my doom. Chaos. Where are you? Oh, up here. Hello, old man. Yes. Progress. And these are Shah's notes in the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice. Shall I grow bigs? I'd like to take some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance venturing, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Well, I think we shall do a little bit more adventuring, but go ahead. I thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget. And here are 200 drakes, for bribes and other expenses. Oh, I do like
If I can be of any
cheeky
assistance,
bit
I'll
of
be
bribing.
happy to.
Yeah, if you could put a shirt on, that would be most appreciated. Well, this has been a short but productive session. I'm going to stop here for today. Mainly because with the allergies and that, my throat is suffering somewhat. Accursed hay fever. So when we next come back,
Get out of here.
oh, yep. Everyone's a jerk, I swear. Oh, she doesn't like me because I'm a foreigner. Okay, fair enough. When we next come back, dearest chums, we're not going to do that quest just yet, although it does sound easy. We're going to do that one other Fighters Guild quest we've got first. Yes, and then I guess we'll do that main quest. I don't... She's giving me the eyes as she hovers on by. I'm not entirely sure how the DLC mechanics work in this game of Blood Moon and Tribunal. I assume each of them have their own main quests, so to speak. I guess I'm probably just going to do them in order after I've done the main quests, so I'll probably do Tribunal and then Blood Moon. Because yeah, I'm only going to do the Fighters Guild quests. Not really sure about the house quests. I'm not entirely sure of the point, but I would like to also try and find an artifact if I could. I'm not sure if there's a spear artifact, but maybe I'll have a look on the wiki after this. See if I can just find a cool weapon that I can use for the rest of the game, perhaps. I don't know how possible that is, or if the weapons scale in this game. I'm assuming they don't. I'm assuming they're fixed, which would be awesome, but then again, I assume it would be protected by a set of fairly high-level enemies or a high-level quest, which I'd need to complete. Yes, those are my those are my plans for tax, so to speak.
I don't waste my time on the likes of you.
No, I'm sure you're all thinking that when you click on this video. I'm enjoying the game so far. It's quite fun. When you have the patience to play it, it's yeah, it does require a lot more thought than say Oblivion or Skyrim. That's without a doubt. A lot of reading, but it's still much easier to immerse yourself in than something like a Daggerfall or Arena, for instance. And it's interesting. This is, I'm not sure which session, but we've still got so much of the island to explore. It'd be fascinating to see how it all ties in. Anyway, I've been Shellabix. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you very much. Bye!